All right, Dana's back now. A lot of us need the AC at this point. It's pretty humid out there. Some of us had rain. It's a mixed bag across the entire state.
Exactly as you said, a mixed bag. We've had some places with rain, some places with sun, but I think everyone's feeling the humidity.
Yeah.
And
sure.
even if we look at the radar, that's kind of where we can see that mixed bag. Along the north, up in the mountains and by the foothills, that's where we saw some of the daytime heating fire up some thunderstorms. And then along the coastline earlier today, we had a stationary front which brought in some more consistent rain. But what we are seeing is some flash flood warnings in Carroll and Grafton counties in New Hampshire. So if you have any 4th of July plans outside, be sure to keep an eye out for any flooded roads and keep the umbrella handy because there are still more storms moving through this area. Now, in terms of the other advisories, we do have some severe thunderstorm warnings in Vermont, and we also have some flood advisories up north in the mountains and along the coastline in the west. But otherwise, as we get later into the day, these storms will begin to calm down as the sun goes down. In terms of temperature, most places in the middle 70s, a little bit warmer inland, getting into the 80s, but it is very, very humid outside. The dew points are in the upper 60s to lower 70s, and that's when you can really feel the air outside. So it certainly feels like summer in that regard. Now, in terms of the forecast, as we get later into the day, most of those thunderstorms are going to calm down as the sun sets. In terms of fireworks, we still could have, eastern Maine could have a couple of showers, and some low-hanging clouds left in the state could hinder viewing fireworks a little bit, but overall, most people are going to remain dry for this evening. If your fireworks got postponed to tomorrow, tomorrow's looking like a relatively nice day. High pressure is going to begin to settle in, and then we'll have some more sunshine and a little bit drier. We could have some pop-up thunderstorms in the afternoon thanks to that daytime heating, and Thursday is going to be the same. Now, in terms of the fireworks, if they are tonight, most people are going to remain dry, 68 degrees, and still feeling pretty humid. Now, if you're going to be out on the water this evening, seas are at 3 feet and the water at 62 degrees, winds from the southwest at 5 to 10 knots. Now, in terms of the 7-day forecast, again, I think for fireworks tonight, it's not going to be too bad. Most places will begin to dry out as we go overnight. And then as we get into tomorrow, that's when high pressure is going to settle in, temperatures really jumping up, and you're going to really feel it in that humidity as well. Now, once we get into Friday and Saturday, that's when our next system is really going to inch closer, and that's going to increase the chance for some rain as well. And temperatures are going to drop, especially as we get into later in the weekend and early next week. It's going to be a lot of like what we saw in June, relatively cool, humid, and lots of rain. But at least in the next couple of days, we are going to get a chance to see that sunshine. So for people with outdoor plans, I think the next couple of days are going to be really the ones to do it.
All right, we will be thankful for that at least. Thank you, Dana.
I agree. Wish I had better news, but.